tune in, it's the Katie and Robby Show. It's our show, here we go, the Katie and Robby Show. We're here for you, while socially distancing too. Yo ho, here we go, it's time for our show.
Some things never change.
No, not at all.
I still got it. I didn't even screw up the cue cards.
Yay!
Still got it. I've actually been practicing this entire year for our big comeback.
Wow.
I'm
All
kidding.
right. Well, you did great. It was a great job, Robby. So proud. Oh my God.
OMG, here we are.
We're back.
A year later. Yeah, just one of the many failed promises from like, let's call it last season. How's that?
Is this season 2? Have we officially started season 2 now?
We're like, we'll be back. We'll see you. And then we just didn't. So
yeah. I mean, here's what really happened. The summer came, and we were like, we need to take some time off and enjoy the nice weather and like do fun outside things while we can. Mm-hmm. And like, we'll come back and for the fall, and we'll do like stuff for our birthdays or Halloween or Thanksgiving or Christmas. And now,
it's Easter. But literally, wouldn't you think that for like, you know, life kind of being still a little bit on standstill, that like time would be standing still a little bit? But I feel like it's flying by still.
It is flying by. Like, I can't believe it.
Yeah.
It just flies by. For as much as we're not like, we're doing things, but for not doing major like events or whatever, time is flying.
Right. Yeah, no, I agree. And so much has happened in a year, which is another reason why we haven't really been on here as much, because not that life is back to normal, but it's getting better. It is getting better. We got vaccinations now. We didn't have that last time.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fully done. I have one more to go. Next.
I am. Yes, we're little by little. We'll get there. We will. Yes. Oh. So Kate Monster, as you mentioned, it's now Easter. We missed all the other holidays that we intended to do, but you know, it happens, right? So we thought that we would share some of our favorite Easter sweets, some delicious things that we like this time of year.
Yeah.
And yeah, you probably already are eating some as you're watching this. So
maybe. Also, I see your mug, and I want to show off my beautiful mug that Robby got for me for Christmas.
I am still Scotch taped.
I moved on.
That has not changed.
I have an official mug now, so
yes.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I love it. It's finally getting used.
Mm-hmm.
So, Kate Monster.
Yes.
What is one of your Easter candies of choice?
I only have 2 with me because, sorry, I only have 2 at the moment. But one of my favorites is the Reese's peanut butter egg. This is a standard at Easter time. Oh.
I am there with you.
Yeah,
100%.
These are delicious. And it makes a difference being in the egg shape, I have noticed. Like, I mean, I love normal Reese's peanut butter cups.
Yes.
However, the egg is all.
Yes. Well, I'll tell you, even though like they make the trees and the pumpkins and the hearts, I'm telling you, the egg has the best like peanut butter to chocolate ratio. I don't know what it is, but yes.
Wholeheartedly, yes. This is delicious. Now, unfortunately, so my sister, and not everybody knows, I'm sure, because why would you know this? I don't know. But she is allergic to all nuts, all tree nuts and peanuts and all that fun stuff. So, I mean, for 9 whole years of my life, I didn't have a care in the world about this. And then she was born. These went away for a bit. But now that we're adults and can control our peanut butter consumption, these are back. Not for her, but for me. You still can't have them.
I love the sibling like rivalry there. Like, you denied me of these delicious things for years.
I mean, the good thing is that like at Halloween, I would get all of like the peanut butter stuff that she couldn't have. So I mean, I guess that was.
So it had its perks.
Yes.
Oh, poor Rachel.
Again, for me, not for her. Sorry, Rachel.
Oh.
All right, Robby, I shared one of mine. One of yours.
Yeah, I have a pretty standard treat that I like this time of year, but I actually don't eat it. At least not in its like intended form. And that would be Peeps. Because to take one of these out of the package right now and eat it, no. But I enjoy blowing them up in the microwave. And actually, these aren't even the really good ones. You got to have the chickens, because when you put the chicks in the microwave, they just ball up like it's great. And that's when you should have a graham cracker and chocolate ready, and you can make a Peep s'more, and that's where it's at, because this, as it is, and I like marshmallows, but not, I can't do that. But these will hit the microwave at some point. And I'll have some big bunnies. It's actually on the Peeps website. They list the things people like to do with their Peeps, and microwaving is a big one. And then also, this is what my dad does. He sticks a fork in the cellophane and lets them get stale, and then we'll eat them like once they harden.
Ew.
But it's on their web. I know. I always thought my dad was a weirdo, but they actually, like, people around the world do this apparently. So,
yeah. Well, okay, that's cool. Yeah. I mean, I'm personally not a marshmallow fan, so I mean, I like little marshmallows, my hot chocolate. That is about the only thing. I'm not a big marshmallow treat person. But I do enjoy the fact that Peeps exist, because they are fun to look at. And actually, when I was at a conference one year, I went to the Peep store. I think it was in Maryland, I want to say. And I bought Peep art for Rachel. So there is just Peeps like nicely, I don't know, arranged. So I enjoy that they exist, but I don't personally consume them.
Again, enjoying doing something with them other than their intended consumption. And they make weird ones now. When I was at the store, they have like hot tamale and like cotton candy and green sour apple Peeps, and I'm like, I'm just combining that in my head with marshmallow, and I'm like, oh no,
thank you. But I'm sure someone enjoys them, or else I want to make them.
Yeah, let's move on to something else delicious. What else you got for us?
Okay, so this is my ultimate Easter favorite. Is the Cadbury eggs, the mini eggs. These are delicious. I will eat them whenever. I do try, and I just got a mini bag this year just because I'm trying not to consume a whole bag. But I will have at times have like made a whole bag like last a very long time, because I'll only have like one at a time. It's very hard to do. I will try to stretch it out, because you can only find them certain times.
Way more control than I do. Like this will be gone tomorrow. Like literally. And I even buy the smaller ones to try and control myself.
Yeah.
But then I just end up eating like 6 of them.
Yeah, because like, I only had one, I can have more.
Exactly.
Okay, what else? What else you got?
Okay, so this is kind of like a newfound treat from my childhood, which the past few years I've been buying just around. I think you can get these any time of year though, but for some reason, like I remember getting them like in my Easter basket, and like getting them at like the Broadway Market and like Kelly's Country Store when I was younger, like at Easter time.
Yeah, nice.
And that is like these satellite wafers, which is like the most bizarre thing. They're basically like communion wafers from church, but they put these little sugar beads.
Oh,
you could use this for the end of our the end of our theme song. Ta-da! Yeah, and they just like, I mean, they just like stick to your tongue. And they're so gross, but I love them.
Yeah, I honestly don't know if I've ever had those before. Like I've seen them. And like that was not part of my childhood.
Sometimes they have matching tops and bottoms.
Okay.
Sometimes they're just like mismatched.
Yeah, nice.
This is the thing to do when you're a kid. Yeah, it's literally it's like getting communion in church. Literally. And if you bite the little corner thing, and then you.
Okay, that's disgusting.
That was like the thing to do as a kid. You're welcome.
Child, not as an adult. There's a difference.
Or as you're recording yourself too.
Great. Well, thanks for that memory and image.
I will probably eat this whole bag before we finish this episode. But yeah, maybe just pop them in.
Yeah, well, great. Okay, so that's like, those are my two main Easter staples. Of course, jelly beans. You know, I always had like found the random jelly beans and the eggs. Those are always delicious. Only certain flavors will I eat. I will not. I don't like the purples. As much as I love the color purple, I hate the taste of the purples. I don't like the blacks.
Wait, the color purple, like the color purple, or like the color purple, like the musical?
Oh Lord. The color legit purple. Yeah, I don't eat those two colors. But yeah, so jelly beans. And also, again, this is like your other things. This was not specifically Easter related. However, when we were at the country store yesterday, I saw the safety pops, and this brought me back.
Katie Kosas will not be choking on her candy this evening.
I will not be choking on my candy. I did not only buy one, I bought a whole bag. These are amazing. Like the stupid little, I don't know, whatever this is.
No, I literally, so as Katie mentioned, we did go to the country store yesterday, and shout out to, oh my God, what was the name of it? The Marilla country store, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they had like baskets of candy, and we turned into like 5-year-olds. I was like, oh my gosh, Satellite wafers, and Katie's like, safety pops. It was a moment. It was a moment.
It was a moment. It was great. We had a good time going through that store yesterday. I've never been there. That was a great. It was a lot larger.
I highly recommend.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Yeah, that was a fun little outing.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
Our first like after COVID outing, or well, it's still during COVID, but.
Yeah. We've seen each other like on very rare occasions, but that was like our first like, bam.
Yeah.
We're going out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like jelly beans, but I'm pretty snobby with jelly beans. Like I'm usually like, I buy like the Starburst ones. I don't like the classic, like, yeah.
Yeah, no, I like.
But I will eat a black jelly bean, which I feel like I'm in the minority with that. I do like a black, like I'll eat a black jelly bean. Like not a lot of them, but.
See, because they taste like licorice, and I hate licorice.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, and then I have one honorable mention, which is something that I found this year. I found a big bag, like normal size, and then I found like little mini bags of them, and they're just like Happy Hoppers, and they're essentially just gummy bears in like rabbit and carrot molds, but they're, oh my gosh, I'm addicted to these too.
Those are cute. I don't think I've ever seen those before. I mean, the normal gummy bears I've seen, but not.
Right, yeah, like the hair. How do you pronounce that title? Haribo? Is it the Haribo?
I don't know. There's that fun commercial where they're like all kids in like a boardroom. I know that.
Oh yeah, and the kid's voice is coming out of the adult mouth.
Yeah,
I know. Yeah, I got carrots.
Oh.
And I got more carrots.
Oh, okay, green carrot, nice.
This might just be an all carrot. Oh no, I did get.
Bunnies?
You got a bunny?
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, Carrot City. This wasn't the best pack, but because they have bunnies who are sitting and they have bunny face. I know, like I shouldn't care this much, but I do.
This is where we're at, people. We are dissecting the contents of the gummy Easter package. That's where we're at.
Well, I won't tell you what I thought the carrot shape was when I first opened the package. So.
Okay. It won't take our imagination very far to figure that out. Oh my goodness.
Well, Kate Monster, welcome back. A year later.
Yeah, and I will have to say we apologize for all the promises we have not kept. We realized how much of liars we were, or are. I don't.
Yeah, I know, because I went back and watched some highlights before we did this, and there's pretty much every episode we say something. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this, and nope. I think Melanie's still waiting to play Pictionary with us. Like, there's a lot of things we We're so sorry.
Yeah, we should bring it back though, especially the games. I think we should bring some of the games back. I can't promise we're gonna, like, I know back in the day, like last year, we were like, oh, 2 episodes a week. We don't have that kind of time right now. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And I'm actually back teaching in the classroom.
Yeah. I'm partially back in the office, but I'm still working 5 days a week. And I'm helping my sister out with Rustic Buffalo. She has a
Let's give Rachel a plug.
Oh yeah, shameless plug. Go see my sister's booth.
Rachel Reimagined at Rustic Buffalo. 2 amazing things.
Yes.
In one.
Yeah. She's upstairs in the barn to your right. Yes.
Shawnee Road, North Tonawanda, Rustic Buffalo. Yep. The big old antique barn.
Yep. Shawnee Road.
Go.
Go see what's out there. It's a fun visit. We are quite, we stop by every couple of days to restock inventory and all that fun stuff. So shameless plug, but go see my sister's stuff. But I've been helping her with that, so we won't have time to do 2 episodes a week. However, I'm thinking maybe like once a month, once every couple of weeks, we can manage to do something.
Let's not hold ourselves to that, though.
Well, I'm going with once a month as compared to once every couple of weeks.
Yeah, we were ambitious back in the day, but we also literally had nothing to do. So
yeah, there wasn't much going on. Yeah. Now, unfortunately, a lot of events have also begun to be canceled again for this year, Canal Fest and Allentown. And
I know, and I was so hopeful when they said like things were going to be a go, and now it's like we're regressing a little bit, but
I know.
One day at a time. I do have hope. I do have hope.
Still TBD on the fair. I know they were planning on it, but that could change.
And regardless, we'll come back with a fair episode.
We promised this time.
We made that promise before, and we didn't keep that one either.
Now, I will say, though, we did promise a second fair episode. However, we did go and take fair pictures, which we did post, not on the Katie and Robby show page, but
we did a whole.
People follow us individually. That technically should have counted as a second episode.
And we never gave a date when, really. So, hello, season 2.
All right. Yeah, this is our official season 2 opener, I guess. More to come. But thank you so much for coming back to watch us. We hope you enjoyed our Easter candy favorites. If you have a favorite, be sure to mention it in the comments.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah, and we'll also see if people actually get through this episode, if they actually mention their
that's right. Candy. Or they turned it off like 6 minutes ago.
Highly possible, yeah.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Happy Easter.
Yes, and we will see you soon.
Bye.
Maybe.